His name was Geralt of Rivia. He was a witcher, a professional monster slayer. An unusual contract to lift the curse that held a monarch's daughter. It was enough to spend the night with the princess, dusk till dawn. If only she were not a deadly beast, a striga. The traitor responsible for the curse became the bait. Though gravely wounded, the Witcher lifted the curse and gained fame. The world changed with the coming of the Great War, the time of the sword and axe, the time of disdain. Geralt of Rivia disappeared, all but forgotten. But that's another story.
Good evening and welcome to The Witcher. I've had this game for quite a long while and never even started playing it. I've also got Witcher 2 and 3 which I'd like to go through and play because I've heard quite a lot about them. So I thought it best to start at the beginning because I believe it has some relevance with the other games. So let's get into it. I'm looking forward to it. Select the game mode. Oh, what's this? New adventures of the village. No, I think this is The Witcher. Difficulty. For novice gamers, combat is easier. Alchemy not required to survive. Excuse me. Intermediate level recommended for most gamers. Combat is challenging. Alchemy is useful. For advanced gamers, combat is difficult. Alchemy is required to survive. I think we'll just go with a medium. Control mode. Most preferred, featuring an easy control. Smart isometric camera. Casual gamers who want a more strategic overview of battles. Can be changed at any time. Action. Go with control.
The northern kingdoms nursed their wounds for 5 years after the Great War. Plague and famine raged, the death toll unknown. A few surviving elven and dwarven units sought refuge amidst forests, where they prepared for a final, desperate fight. Abominable beasts ruled backwoods, highways, and former battlefields alike. In cities and villages, folk were left wondering, what had happened to the Witchers? The Blue Mountains in the north of Kedwen. The year 1270, 5 years after the Great War.
Where am I? Everything's all right. I've no idea where you've been. The important thing is you're alive and among friends. Though you look like you just left your grave.
I remember nothing.
We'll speak soon enough. We're nearing Kaer Morhen. We're home. Leo, get Triss.
Your time nears its end, witches. Enjoy things while you can.
Wrong! You missed the parry! I keep repeating this. Pirouette always followed by a back cross parry. Always!
Barely 2 days have passed since they found you.
Mm-hmm. I owe my recovery to you. Thank you, Triss.
Remember anything?
Not much. Look below. I know the moves. Pirouette, parry, cut. I can't explain it, but I feel a bond when we speak. I know you are important.
Geralt, we...
I need to think.
Time flows slowly at Kaer Morhen.
Ha! It worked! Not bad. Take a rest. What do you think, Geralt? Is he ready for the path?
Wait for the rest. He's alone. The Professor promised 50 orens for every freak we kill.
He's mine!
Vesemir, we got company.
I'm shutting the gate. Geralt, grab a sword off the training forms. Stay away, or I'll cut you like swine.
regret that.
Blade.
How do you feel?
Fine.
Anyone know who the intruders are?
Ordinary bandits would never attack Kaer Morhen.
That we know, Marigold. You could try some of your famous magic.
In due time, Lambert.
Enough! We need to check the other possible passages to the upper courtyard. I've defended this fortress with my life, and I won't stop now.
Quick, Geralt! They'll be here any minute! What's happening?
They're trying to break down the gate!
They won't get anywhere without a battering ram.
Shit! What is that?
A frightener. One mean beast.
Savola. I know him. A mage as ambitious as he is insane.
They're coming up here. Get ready!
There's more! They're entering the upper courtyard!
The one in glasses is the Professor. Murder for hire. I sense magic. There's a sorcerer among them.
Professor, you know the way. Get to it.
The Professor is wanted in Redania, Temeria, and Kedwen. A real maggot. I don't recognize the sorcerer.
Marigold, I'm interested in whether you can disarm Savola. The rest is witch's work.
I'll try.
They're coming.
The Frightener is very dangerous, but it's vulnerable to loud noises.
The bell's in the upper courtyard.
Exactly. Eskel, Lambert, you'll help me stop the Frightener and the bandits. Leo, stay behind us. Geralt, you open the gate to the upper courtyard. When we're there, Triss can stop Savola and his pet while we prepare to deal with the Professor and the unknown mage.
I'll figure something out.
Let's do this. Bleed them a bit down here before withdrawing. Geralt, follow the wall and break through to the tower where there's a passage to the upper courtyard.
Alone?
They're just bandits, though one might be infamous. You must open the gate. We'll be waiting. Good luck, Wolf.
I'll make you squeal. You'll regret the day you were born. Mess with me and die.
Yeah, so what was it? X. Excellent. Right.
Take that! You'll regret the day you were born.
No way through here. Follow me. Back to Savola.
I'll make you squeal.
light a fire, single use. Vitality. Super. Oh!
You dare challenge the Salamandra!
Be sorry.
Mess with me and die.
I'll slay you like a dog!
I'll make you squeal. Mess with me and die.
Damn it, Geralt. It's a miracle you're alive.
You could have told me about the stairs.
Lambert and Eskel were supposed to fix them yesterday.
We're not masons.
No matter. The professor and the other mage must be hiding in the keep.
Face the truth, Witchers. They're here to rob you.
Triss, child, we have nothing of value. Some good steel snow fox pelts.
I mean the laboratory and you know it. Someone wants your famed mutagens.
You're jumping to conclusions.
Triss may be right. We need to find out what they want.
One thing at a time. We shouldn't turn our backs on a strong mage leading a frightener.
And you can't let the bandits in the lab.
Right as usual, Triss. Geralt, you've dealt with mages. Find out what this one wants. Leo will guide you.
Just reconnaissance, or...?
No one will be sorry if some of them lose their heads. You'll manage, Wolf. Just remember Leo's with you.
I can handle this.
We'll see what's happening inside and be back.
Take these potions just in case. Drink the Thunderbolt now and keep Swallow for when you need healing. I'll be able to tell you how they work. We'll make sure no one else gets inside. Triss, stay with us in case Savola has any new ideas.
I've heard all of Dandelion's ballads about you. Lambert tells me I'll never be as fast as a real Witcher. But I managed to hit him during training today.
You beat Lambert?
Yeah, we were fencing on the floor pegs when that strange storm came. Lambert looked away, I did a pirouette, hit him right in the gut. He didn't fall, and then he beat me.
You'll make a good swordsman yet.
I know. Every time Lambert beats me, he says I have potential.
You'll regret the day you were born.
Someone else!
Vitality is red. Right, gotcha. Endurance, need sign, transmission, attack, describe. Describe what you chicken. So I'm pressing on. Was it open? Was it tab? Group style is most effective against group opponents. Switch this style by left clicking on the griffin icon. Jesus, where the hell's the griffin icon? What a second. There we camera sensor. Move that down more. Not sure what I don't know if the sound is alright. Please let me know, anybody. If the sound's okay relative to my speaking, and if the sound effects, etc., any of them are a bit out of sync, give us a shout and I can alter them to suit. What was I trying to check there? Toggle visible object names, Alt. Oh, right. Have I got that set as? Show object names, right. Floating info. What that is. Yeah, I'd rather leave it on, I don't have to muck about. Pressing the so there all the time, I don't have to muck about, do I? Can we go around there?
These stairs lead to the lab.
Follow me.
Follow.
The energy you annexed from the Circle of Elements is enough to stop the Witchers?
You trembled, yet you complained Savola would have them all, leaving none for you. Did the sight of a single Witcher, White Wolf himself, instill fear?
The aforementioned, considered dead I might add, is a known killer. I'll gladly challenge him.
Leo, stand back. Come on, Professor.
Time is essential. I wield the power of the Circle of Elements. They are no threat. Back to work. I want the mutagens ready for teleportation in 15 minutes. Our witches shan't trouble us.
We're cut off! The stairs are blocked!
The magic barrier looks solid. We need Triss.
They're robbing us. Geralt, clear the passage upstairs. Use a sign.
A sign?
The Ard. I can't do it since I broke my fingers training along the gauntlet. Cast the Ard at the debris.
I don't remember the signs.
Let's go to the Circle of Elements, a source of the power. You need to try and learn the Ard.
All right.
For other elements,
Success?
We'll see in a minute.
I knew it would work.
Let's get back before Lambert kills the Frightener himself.
the art side is usually clear and looking back, read it. Right click on the target and cast aside. Finger on shift scroll. Oh, tap. That's stuff. Weapon upgrade. Oh. Can I double click or drag? How do I use that now? Looks like the file. Check where I've got to make some nice quick slice. I guess not. Alchemy sim. So what's the more like alchemy sim? Is it going automatically then if it's alchemy? Right, sharpens it. Yeah, that's stuff. Applied oil. Alright, it's only a time limited. 15 hours left. So that was.
What did you learn?
The bandits are in the lab, searching for something. The mage used the circle of elements to create a magic barrier.
The plague! You're all children. Why didn't you mention the circle?
Triss, child, it didn't seem important.
If the mage aligned with the circle, he can create a stable portal through which he'll travel to anywhere on the continent, taking your equipment with him.
All right, we made a mistake, but you said the mage was harmless.
I said I didn't know him. I think we should protect the lab above all.
Don't panic, Marigold. We know you'd like to see our witch's secrets.
Vesemir, if that idiot doesn't shut it, I'll...
Enough! Lambert, stop baiting Triss. Show her some respect. Triss, if we go to the lab, they'll have us surrounded. We know tactics.
Maybe we should split up.
Geralt's right. We need to protect the lab and kill the Frightener. Who goes where?
Only I can break the barrier. I'm going inside.
Vesemir?
I'll stay and handle the Frightener and Savola. What about you, Geralt? We may both need your help.
Oh, the lab is important. I'm going with Triss. I'll handle the Frightener with Vesemir.
The lab is important. I'm going with Triss.
Me too.
It's decided then. Eskel and Lambert will stay with me.
Savola just cast a spell. Something's happening.
The ground is shaking. Feel it?
They're breaking through.
Stating the bleeding obvious.
Watch out!
Quickly, defend the laboratory! This could be a hard fight, Geralt. Take this potion. Witchers call it the Tawny Owl. It restores endurance. Very useful when fighting mages.
Thanks. Let's go.
Drink the potion.
Let's go.
Tawny Owl. Where's my weapon drawer?
You'll go no further, White One. I'll summon a powerful demon that will tear you apart.
A bluff. He's exhausted from teleportation. Magic light is about all he can muster.
Go. We'll deal with him and join you at the barrier.
Underestimating an opponent. Now the energy of my people will make me stronger.
Are you hurt? Did he get you?
Nah. But if those were magic lights, I'd hate to face a truly powerful sorcerer.
I wanted to help, but I couldn't break through that strange circle.
Savola's eating dirt. That's what matters.
We need to help Triss.
Let's go.
They're ransacking the laboratory. The other mage is... I underestimated him. Hurry.
I found it. We have what we came for. Professor, deal with those witches.
I hear witches can parry bolts in flight. Let's see.
Leo, stop!
Ah! Another fairy tale.
What happened?
Smashed ribs, punctured lung. He's dying.
He needs White Rafford's decoction. Hang on, Leo. It was here. I can't find it.
Vesemir. Leo is dead.
How did this happen?
He attacked the professor. I was late.
It's not your fault, Geralt. We're all to blame. Triss barely made it fighting for us. These are bad times for witchers, and something tells me they'll only get worse.
Is it safe up top?
Relatively. Some stragglers up there, but we'll deal with them later. You look tired. I'd like you to rest. I'll keep watch and tend to Leo's body.
Left click on the meditation icon in the dialogue to enter meditate. You're tired. I'd like you to rest. I'll keep watching.
I'll find you later. Something They once laid me down here. All that's missing is a mage who'd know how to use this. Mosses and grasses. The smell is heady.
We'll avenge you, Leo.
Not you. What was that?
Yes?
Oh, I've got to press this thing, Talents acquired. Oh my god. Oh Jesus, what's all this lot? You've earned talents. Use these to upgrade character features. Why are they in yellow? No, it's just trying to... That include attributes, signs, and combat styles. Oh, what is more combat styles? You're joking, aren't you? Select the feature you want to enhance from the list on the left. Then choose... left. Then choose from among the highlighted enhancements in the ability tree on the right. To commit your choices, left click on the hourglass. To cancel and start over, left click on the erase icon. Alright, oh Jesus. Talents, point use equipment. So my level 3, is that what it's saying? I've done bronze talents, character level 1+. Oh, there's meditate. Right, we've got you. So requires bronze talent. So I can set off 3 of these. Ah, right, I get you then. Every 15 levels, I guess. I can unlock one of them, and every 30 levels one of them. That's my understanding. Oh jeez, what do I no idea. Rest time increased by 1 hour. So what's this here? Left click to review the enhance Geralt's skills and abilities. Being a complete noob here. Where's the erase? If I wanted to erase that, is that it? Right. Oh, I can't use that one until I've filled this up. Lord knows. Oh. Oh, right. Hang on. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God, there's mountains of them. So I can't use any of them yet. However, I can use that. Angle 180 causes knockdown. What's this? Student. Does that tell me I've got that? Yeah, and I can't click them. Right click and hold to power up sign. Right, right, so that's a full semicircle. And obviously I have to hold that longer. What's this? Stun. Provides chance of causing stun. I wonder if I should, I think I should probably grab them. God knows what they are. Attack from a distance. That actually sounds better. What about Igni sounds better. Quen. Assailant lose 5%. Oh, that's not. Generates damage absorbing shield. Fire resistant. Oh, right, now these are just increasing in power. So I'm gonna let me erase them. Oh, where was that? I forgot where the booker was. Cancel. So I've got that. So you can click any of the others, can you? I'm not sure. Sword, strong steel. To see what. Cut at the jugular, bleeding plus 15%. Crushing blow, damage 20%. Bloody rage, damage 40%. Works only when it has less than 15%. So it's like a. Oh, there's a. Oh. What sword have I got? Right, bear with me. Infantry. Rusty sword. Well, I haven't got a silver sword. What's these? Detect. What the? Oh, hey. Is he wearing a medallion? I'm guessing he is. Detect magic. Detect monsters. Yeah, I'll leave that. Well, we haven't got a silver sword, so that's not good to me, is it? Right, where was... Select the format to add ingredients to the vial automatically. And left click on mix at the bottom right hand side of the screen. Left click the hour. glass to brew the potion while... Oh, so you've got to... Have you got... Sorry guys, I'm all confused to hell here. Ah, right, I see. I need to get swallowed. These are the ingredients I need. I've got diddly squat. Right. Where was the right, I'll leave them for now because they're all at 1. So we can go for increased add or these. I think I'll go for these. Oh, but I don't know what these are. Steel. So is the sword I've got a steel sword? Proficiency in styles employing silver sword against. I'll tell you what. So dexterity. Attack +5, dodge +5, resistor binding, or blinding, incineration resistance. No. Broccoli. What? So why can't I? Why wouldn't I be able to unclick that? It's confusing the hell. See, that's unlocked that and that. Works only when Gerald is intoxicated, which he is now. No, I'm confused here. I mean, why can't I use that? Story ability. Requires consumption of a mutagen. Only active from midnight until dawn. That'd be useful for a night attack. Nighttime, 50% attack on dodge. No, you can't. Stamina. Endurance +2, endurance regeneration +5, poison. Oh, that's better, I think. Heavyweight. See, that's releasing that one. I'll go with that anyway. Stamina. Base sign intensity +10%. Unlocks level 2 signs. Was that what the others said? Oh, did it tell? So it gives +10% on the sign. I don't think I need that. And unfortunately it cleared the whole of them. Enables Geralt to draw from places of power twice daily. Allows him to consume raw instead of brewing them. I have no idea what I'm doing here. As you can probably tell, we'll go with extra power there. That works only when intoxicated, so it'll be better off going with an extra. Yeah, it gives extra vitality as well. Now, is that +50 on top of the +25 or what? strength up, I think. Alright, so that's telling me what level I am. Level 2. Because if I click that, yeah. I'm hoping that's level 2 and I can... Or does it mean I can only have 5? Pick 5. Who knows? Right, that'll do. Hang on, so... Are you telling me I can swap them out? Or do I have to meditate to... Is this the time we're at now? Oh my god. I have no idea what I'm doing. Right, I'll read all this lot afterwards. So that's to close it. What's to actually activate? Have I activated these or what? $23 hours. 6 hours. Right. How do I meditate then? Ah. Dumbass. Right, let me go with that 1 hour. So, initiate meditation. Let's see what happens. Right, let's go back in. Ah, right, yeah, so that meditate and active binds, then upgrades. Fair enough. Now what do we do? Oh, what's that?
Eskel came by while you were resting. Triss is still unconscious, but stable.
That's a relief.
I've made a decision, Wolf. We abandon Kaer Morhen. There's nothing holding us here.
I see.
We need to bid Leo farewell and wait for Triss to recover.
And the bandits?
Yes, we need to finish things. But first we must make a healing potion for Triss. We'll need to search for ingredients. Nothing useful left here.
I can do that. How do I make the potion?
Lambert will give you the formula. Look for him by the fireplace. He's with our brave sorceress.
Lambert? He doesn't hate Triss?
Feels guilty, I think. The first thing Triss'll hear when she wakes is, "Finally awake, Marigold." That's Lambert. Let's get to work. Later I'll teach you how to extract ingredients from monsters. I'll be in the main hall.
Fine.
Right, I think I'm trying to get ahead of myself, aren't I? Left click on the scroll icon. Press J to open the journal. Right, that's up here, isn't it? Yeah. Press quest to see your next mission. Choose a portion for Triss's quest and left click. Excuse me, track quest to track the mission number. Quests. Portion for. So have we done that? I must explore the fortress, make sure others the pressure. The rest of explore the fortress, I should make sure the witches are alright. Any surviving intruders, I'll make them murder. Track quest don't show, active quests only. Portion for Triss. Vesemir told me to prepare a lotion. A potion too for Triss, who is wounded. Lambert's watching on the sorceress in the main hall. He'll give me further instructions. So, track that on the map. Yeah, whatever. So, left click. So That's just tell me where to go. Yeah, I don't need to show me the map. Cancel tracking. No. Right, gotcha. Right, let's have a look, see if there's any... I'm hoping that floater. Floater.
They'll pay for this.
What's this little light? Does that give me hard sign intensity? Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea when I press that whether I got an extra bonus or what. Through there. Oop. That's it. Get up here. Anything up here of interest? No. Nope. Just mucking around. I'm guessing I could be able to go in that kitchen now.
Geralt, is something wrong?
No time to talk. I need to make a potion for Triss.
You should find a vial of white gull in the armory on the upper floor. Grab some calcium equum from the evening hall. Look for white stones in one of the chests. If you find any stragglers, finish them. We don't need prisoners. The stairs are through that door. I'd go, but Marigold lies unconscious by the fire.
Lambert, I have to tell you something.
What is it?
Leo. The bandits killed him.
He wasn't ready. What a loss. We'll hunt them down, Wolf. We'll avenge Leo.
Where can I get some alcohol?
There should be white gull in a crate in the armory on the upper floor. The room's full of weapons. You'll know it when you see it.
Ah, weapons.
I'll find you later.
Yes. Prepare potions in meditation mode. Gather required ingredients. Yeah, whatever. Yay! Let me at all this loot, please. What are that? That's flint again. What does it do? Flint used to light a fire. Ooh! Fish. Oh yeah. No, I guess fire. No. Good chicken. What the hell is that? A rat. Wonderful. So I need to go up there, I guess. Oh, I bet this is where I was supposed to go anyway, is it? Left click on the lit campfire to enter meditation mode. Right, no. What? Oh, for God's sake. How do I get out of that?
Mess with me and die.
Unfortunately, I can't, because it takes too bleeding long. Let's go upstairs. It's easy clicking on the
challenge the Salamandra!
Oh, wrong friggin' button. Is there a button to? There is, isn't there? Ah, double click. No, that's not good because it didn't close a friggin'. Bollocks. That remains itself. Oh, inside the doors, right. That's a bit confusing. Right, let's go on these. Right. Let's go in there, please. Hang on. Let me just check that. No, it doesn't. I thought that was keeping that on for making that automatic. But it isn't. So you should stop turning around, you gig. Oh, is this the one I've just come through? Oh, freaking is. I haven't been here ever. I thought I just came out of here. Oh, what was that? Was that the white goal? Unknown portion. Oh, what? Ah, what an idiot. Well, that was a waste, wasn't it? water. Restores endurance. Yeah, I've only got one bleeding slot, which is a bit... Jeez, I've got all sorts of crap in here. Oh, you can only... Oh, well, that's a shame. There's the Triss's room. What's in here? Just still, I've got plenty of water. What's the endurance for? That's for spells, isn't it? Yeah. Done the library. Which way did I come in? Remains, well, what the? There's something. Yeah, that's the way I came in. Oh no, a good idea might be just to check the bloody map. Pay attention, will you? First. Oh. Book anti-witcher pamphlet describes how the urban creature perceive witcher, blah blah blah. Unknown potion. White gold. That's what we want. Do not. The unknown potion. Aha! Temerian iron daggers. 1 to 6. What's how strong is this? Oh look, I've got. So why doesn't that tell me how much power I've got? Oh, what? We cannot carry any more items. What? This weapon cannot be used. This weapon cannot be used in combination with Witcher combat styles. Why can't I? Silver sword slot, right, that's a silver sword. Which we haven't got. Rusty sword. So why can't I put that in there? Just to... Whatever. Hang on, don't tell me what will be a silver sword in here. No. Oh my. Holy mother of... Rusty sword, axe, dagger. So how the hell do you switch weapons? Huh? I'm confused. Wow. Jesus, that takes forever. Oh, I was going to say it'd be easy just to do it. Clicking straight into him, but it isn't. He has to fanny about. I have no idea what the difference. Ah, right, with the combat styles. So, yes. So, I'm guessing when you use them, you can't use... Yeah. Right, I get you. So what is the point of having them then? It'd be nice to know. Right, for humans. Ineffective against most monsters, so these we use for monsters. Or one of them, no idea what that one's for. Right. Gotcha. Gotcha. Put it away, mate. No. Does that put it away? Yeah. No, leave it be. Stuff. Calcium equium, that's what we wanted. White honey. Reduce toxicity to 0 and cancels the effects of other potions. Ah. I think that was the unknown potion I drank. Now, right click to read. Is this I thought it might have been a, what you call it? Some kind of level up. Monstrum, or a portrayal of witches anonymous. Indeed, there is nothing more repulsive than these monsters of divine nature and are known by the name of Witcher, as they are the offspring of foul sorcery and witchcraft. They are unscrupulous scoundrels without conscience and virtue, veritable creatures from hell capable only of taking lives. They have no place among the decent and honest folk, and this came on when these villains nest and practice foul rituals must be wiped off the face of the earth, and all the traces of it need to be treated with salt and saltpeter to complete the deed. The journal. Transfer all. To read it. Right. So can I get rid of it? Obviously not. Book discovers discusses frighteners. What's the information about monsters weapons are frighteners? So can I then drop them? Oh, I wasn't reading that thing that popped up on the screen. I wasn't paying attention as usual. Journal, it's told me everything that I can get from it, I'm guessing. Ingredients, glossary, witches, mages, monsters, that'll be in there now. So that's, so I can basically get rid of it now, can't I? Could get rid of it. Anything else in there? I thought the crate would... oh, hang on. Does that mean I can drop stuff in there?
What do you need?
What do you need? I have the ingredients. When it's safe.
Done. I have the ingredients, and it's safe upstairs.
Good. You'll need 2 more things to make the potion.
Don't.
The claw of a mighty beast and some celandine. Vesemir will tell you where to find them. Let me teach you the formula.
Learned. I'll have a read of them at another time. Right, so quest. Yeah, whatever. Right, so we're going to have a quick talk to Eskel.
Need anything, Wolf?
I have some questions.
What is it?
You seem to feel at home here.
Well, I've always preferred an armory to a lab. Though Vesemir plays up the importance of potions, he's hardly an expert. After all, he's always taught swordplay. Still, he tries to teach us everything he learned when he was young, and that was a while back. But to be honest, I don't care for all these powders, mushrooms, and other trash.
Couldn't Triss have helped with Leo's mutation?
Maybe. It's a little more complicated than that. See, we've never shown her the lab, and the last mutation was completed years ago, before the battle. Vesemir can tell you more.
You really think Triss never used magic to peek inside?
She respects our secrets, and she's done a lot for us. For you. I trust her.
So why haven't you shown her the lab?
Triss would like to use our secrets to heal people and such. I've no doubt she'd try, but it's never that simple. Ever heard of the gnome Alfred Nabel?
Eskel, I have amnesia.
An incomparable inventor, like most of his race. Through years of research, he discovered an amazing substance. He intended it for use in mines and quarries. Though a genius, Alfred failed to foresee his invention's possible applications. Others quickly realized that a substance designed to rip granite from the ground could destroy castle walls. Some even considered using it in open battle.
I get it. So what happened to Alfred's discovery?
Mages stopped it from spreading. Alfred committed suicide, and his lab burned down.
The hell's Vesemir doing in the background there? What the? He's got a bad cough, I think.
Tell me about the trial of the grasses.
It's a 3-stage process. The first is the choice. Leo completed it, enduring the hard training and diet.
I presume it's more than your basic lettuce and carrots.
Special mushrooms, mosses, and herbs are grown in the lab. Combined with training, they accelerate muscle growth and digestion, improving the body's general condition.
Does everyone pass the first stage?
Unfortunately not. The liver and heart often fail, the mind sometimes too, resulting in excessive aggression.
That does my head in when they pronounce it herbs. There's a H at the front. Herbs! Sorry to all you Americans who pronounce it herbs. It's herb. Herb.
What's the second stage?
The trial of the grasses. More idiotic tales have been conjured up about that than about princesses and dwarves. Before the raid, the lab contained vials, hearths, formulae, herbs, and the grasses. A mage and his magic were all that was lacking.
Did you ever witness a trial?
Just one, our own. I thought I was going to lose it when your hair turned white. The grasses affect the nervous system, so magic must control the process. The trial results in lightning-fast reflexes, reaction times normal people will never attain. Only 4 out of 10 survive.
Quite a cut. And the last stage?
I don't know the specifics. It involves changes like the mutation of the eyes, the bone marrow, hormones. In exchange, we see in the dark, heal much faster than ordinary folk, and gain increased resistance to poison.
Interesting. What's the cost?
We're infertile.
The changes are irreversible?
Entirely.
Did you see the magic storm?
Yes, I was out hunting. Just before the storm came, a swarm of nightjars took flight. Hundreds of them. Gray streaks across the sky, trilling wildly. Usually less of them gather, and their cries rarely sound so desperate. When the storm came, I gave up the hunt and headed toward Kaer Morhen. Met the others on the way.
Vesemir seems okay when you're not talking. He's drinking away like a good one. As soon as you start talking, he starts choking on it.
We'll talk later.
Distracting, to say the least.
Oh, that was a tough fight.
I found a few intruders upstairs, but...
I understand they won't be a problem. Lambert, however, let the Frightener get to him. Nothing serious. Good you went after Triss and handled that mage.
She was able to salvage some equipment, but it looks like the main device has vanished.
Our beautiful sorceress was right, I know. You did well, Wolf. Take this armor and sword. I've been keeping them for you.
Damn it. And I should have kept them level up, shouldn't I?
Lambert gave me the formula.
I take it you already have white gall and calcium equum.
I do. What next?
You'll need celandine. Take what I have. Plus the claw of a monster like the Frightener. To skin a creature, Take a sharp knife and cut along the torso. You'll find the Frightener's carcass in the upper courtyard. Once you've extracted the claw, rest by the fire while making the potion.
Found of that little
Yes?
knife I found. I'll rest a bit and prepare. If I get the ingredients from where? Wrong.
What if I get the ingredients wrong?
You'll have to find more.
Where?
I'll have another claw and more celandine. Eskel has alcohol, and I saw calcium equum somewhere upstairs. But try to get it right the first time. It's not that hard.
I'll have another claw and celandine. So, why don't you just give me him now instead of making me go to the courtyard? You pedantic old fart. Unbelievable.
Are there other Witchers?
There were 3 Witcher schools in all, but it's been long since I've heard word of the other 2. You've met all the Witchers I know of, except for Berengar.
Did I know him?
I don't believe so. An introvert, he chose his own path. Actually, none here can say they know Berengar. He often ran away from Kaer Morhen, though he would always return in the end. After the trial of the grasses, he finally accepted his destiny and started training for real.
Why isn't he here?
I don't know. We lost touch with him a while back.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Who was Leo?
One of hundreds of orphans of the war with Nilfgaard. I apprenticed him 6 years ago.
I'm sorry.
We'll recover our secrets and find Leo's murderers, even if they fled to the end of the world.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Just let me.
You mentioned defending Kaer Morhen before.
Yes. 15 Witchers once lived here, training boys for their trials. Only they knew the secrets of mutation. Witchers who set out on the path and failed to assimilate among humans wintered here. Before the battle, 23 Witchers and 40 students called Kaer Morhen home. Too damned few for the mob that attacked. I never knew why they came. Some say a sudden explosion of anger born of disdain for Witchers. But no. Someone provoked the mob with flyers filled with lies. Special agents read them to the peasants. Truer still, the fanatics could never have taken the fort without the aid of sorcerers, though they outnumbered us by far. They didn't even spare the youngest. I alone survived, concealed among the corpses. Walk around, Wolf. The skeletons remain. You may find a flyer, there used to be hundreds. Memorize it as a warning of the evil humans can perpetrate.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Any idea who attacked?
No, but the mage suggests no ordinary bandits. We found pins adorned with salamanders on the dead. The symbol of their organization, perhaps? I sense hard times ahead.
We'll speak later.
Oh, he's dropped his rusty sword. Let's have a look at our new sword then, shall we? Witcher's steel sword. Doesn't say damage based on combat style. Does it? No, it didn't say. Oh.
How can I help?
Oh, what happened there?
We'll talk later. I didn't say what sort of damage you get for it. Right, oh, I don't like that. I hate having to leave stuff. It's not in my style. Courtyard. Oh, yeah. I wish that map
changed, at which it was always in the direction you need to go, turn, was always north, if you know what I mean. Forward, so forward and that backwards would be south. I'd rather the map be like that. Than actually be north, east, south, west. That makes sense. I think what I'm trying to say is which my position was, my rotation was fixed. Left click the vial to create a potion. Right. Potion for Triss. Have we got everything? Yes, we have. What? Why is that red? Oh, you confused me, haven't you? Oh, me. I've got it, haven't I? Yeah. I've got that and I've got that. White gold portion. Is that what? Eh? That's. Yeah. Mix. Yes, it is. Right, now I'm gonna click that. Finally getting out of it. And now to this Triss has moved. I'm guessing she's probably been put in chambers now, is she? Stairs. Oh. Oh, so there's something down there, but it's full of water. Click the door, it's easier. And straight to it. Test one. he is. There you go, little lady.
Oh.
Double click on the healing potion to give it to Triss. Tip: win favours of other characters. Oh, win favours of other characters by giving them gifts. I'll be back soon. No, I have something for you. Is that it? Right, yes. Gotcha.
Thank you, Geralt.
I hope this potion helps.
That was terrible. I dreamt Lambert was with me. He was staring at me, saying things like, "Don't go dying on me, Marigold," calling me big-headed. I'm so glad to see you. What?
I'm glad you're feeling better.
I know we should set out, but I have a feeling we won't be back. Perhaps ever. Won't you stay just a bit longer? With me?
Yep.
I suppose we have some time.
I'm so happy you're back. When I saw you, all the feelings I tried to deny returned, stronger than ever.
Triss, I'm not ready to talk about the past.
Of course. I shouldn't pressure you. I just feel so... The powers. I'm behaving like a teenager. Let's focus on the present. I guess I disappointed you all. Forgive me.
Nothing to forgive. What I felt when I learned you were alive, hard to compare to anything.
Oh.
Except maybe what I feel as I look at you.
I missed you so. Let's see if the best bed in Kaer Morhen can hold us.
I was just about to say, get a room. What do you have?
Geralt, a pleasure, as always.
As always?
You don't remember anything?
Unfortunately.
Well, you have something to look forward to then. No matter. Tell me, how did the battle end?
They broke into the lab, killed Leo, stole our mutagens, and escaped.
Poor Vesemir. Another protege dead prematurely.
We delayed the funeral until you awoke.
Thank you. As for the mutagens, their loss could prove catastrophic. Let's not lose any more time. Unless there's something you'd like to ask me?
I need to do something. I'll come back and get you when I'm ready.
Distribute talents. Right. Is that what we've just done there? No. Right, with that, guys, I think I'm going to save it here and continue next time. That was a lot of reading and a lot to... I've still got more reading to do. So if you enjoyed that, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to keep up on the next episodes of either this or the other series I'm doing. And thanks for watching. Until next time, bye bye for now.